Hi, my name is Vina. I would like to explain the modes and types of interpreting. Before that, do you know if interpreting is different from translation? Hmm, what is the difference between the two? Translation. Translation is the process of converting written text from one language to another language. Meanwhile, interpreting is the process of conveying spoken or sign language from one language to another language in real time. There are two modes of interpreting. The first one is consecutive interpreting. In this mode, the interpreter listens to a speaker deliver a segment of speech, then pauses while interpreter relays the message in the target language. So, the process of this mode is listening, pausing, and interpreting. And the second one is simultaneous interpreting. In this mode, the interpreter listening to the speaker's speech in the search language and translating into the target language in real time. The interpreting have several types, such as whispered interpreting, side interpreting, conference interpreting, escort interpreting, license or bilateral interpreting, telephone interpreting, television interpreting, video conference interpreting, community interpreting, court interpreting, and the last is medical interpreting. The first one is whispered interpreting. This type refers to a specific type of interpreting when the interpreter conveys the message in a soft and hushed voice entirely. Whispered interpreting usually used for a small group meeting. The next is side interpreting. This type refers to the process of interpreting written materials such as documents or presentation without the presence of the original speaker. Usually these types used for a business meeting. The next is conference interpreting. Conference interpreting is a specialized form of interpreting that takes place at conferences, meetings, or other events where the multiple languages are involved. Escort interpreting is a type of interpreting that involves accompanying an individual or a small group of people during a specific event or activity. Liaison interpreting is a type of interpreting that involves facilitating communication between two individuals or small groups who speak different languages. The next is telephone interpreting. Telephone interpreting is a type of interpreting service that utilizes a telephone or video conferencing platform to connect interpreters with individuals who need language assistance. And the next is television interpreting. Television interpreting is a specialized form of interpreting used for live television programs. Video conference interpreting is a type of interpreting service that leverages video conferencing technology to connect interpreters with participants in a virtual meeting or conferences. Community interpreting. Community interpreting is a specialized form of interpreting that focuses on supporting communication in community setting, particularly for individuals and organizations working with diverse populations. Court interpreting is a highly specialized form of interpreting that takes place in legal settings such as courtrooms, police stations, and legal offices. And the last is medical interpreting. Medical interpreting is a specialized type of interpreting that focuses on facilitating communication between healthcare professionals and patients who speak different languages. Okay, and that's all the explanation of the modes and types of interpreting from me. See you!